Throughout history, magic has gained its place in people's different cultures and belief systems and has existed as a concept that is often connected to supernatural powers. It is often believed to be used to people to obtain a desired result by organizing activities through hidden powers or supernatural beings. The concept of magic is a phenomenon that arouses curiosity, fear, and respected, and sometimes used for entertainment purposes. In this text, detailed information will be given about what is magic, how it is done, what evidence is, and the materials used to make magic. Magic is a concept that has been deeply intertwined with human culture and beliefs for centuries. Throughout history, people from various civilizations and cultures have held different ideas and practices regarding magic. At its core, magic is generally understood as the use of rituals, symbols, and supernatural forces to bring about changes in the world or one's personal circumstances. It is often associated with the manipulation of natural energies, spiritual beings, or unseen forces. The concept of magic is as old as humanity itself, and different cultures have developed their own interpretations of what magic is and how it works. In ancient civilizations, magic was often seen as a sacred and powerful practice, deeply embedded in religious and spiritual life. Egyptian, Greek, Roman, and Mesopotamian cultures, among others, all had their own forms of magical practices. The word magic itself is derived from the Greek term magia, which referred to the practices of the magi, a priestly caste from ancient Persia who were believed to possess secret knowledge and supernatural abilities. Throughout history, magic has been classified into various forms, often divided into categories such as white magic and black magic. White magic, also known as benign magic, is generally seen as magic intended for healing, protection, or positive influence. Black magic, on the other hand, is associated with darker, malevolent forces and is often used for selfish or harmful purposes, such as cursing or manipulating others. In modern terms, magic can also be seen as a form of symbolic action, where the practitioner uses certain rituals, objects, or incantations to evoke a desired result. While many modern-day magicians reject the supernatural elements, viewing magic as a psychological tool, the ancient roots of magic continue to influence practices today. Magic can be performed through various methods, and rituals are at the heart of most magical practices. A ritual is a structured sequence of actions that a practitioner performs in order to achieve a specific goal. These rituals may involve prayer, chanting, the use of specific objects, or the invocation of deities or spirits. The power of a ritual is believed to come from the practitioner's intent, the alignment of the ritual with natural forces, and the use of sacred symbols or words. One of the most common tools used in magic is the magical circle. This circle is often used as a boundary to protect the practitioner from negative energies or spirits. Inside this circle, the practitioner may perform the ritual using candles, herbs, crystals, or other magical items to channel energy and focus their intent. The circle acts as a way to create a sacred space, free from outside distractions, where the magical work can be performed. Magic is often performed with the aid of various tools and materials, each of which is believed to possess specific properties that can help facilitate the desired outcome. These tools are typically chosen based on their symbolic associations or their ability to connect with certain energies. Candles. Candles are one of the most common magical tools. Different colored candles are used to represent different energies. For example, red candles are associated with passion, love, and strength, while green candles are linked to prosperity and growth. The act of lighting a candle is believed to symbolize the ignition of spiritual energy, and the flame represents the transformation of the practitioner's intention into reality. Herbs and plants. In many magical traditions, herbs and plants play a crucial role in rituals. Each herb is associated with a specific magical property, such as protection, healing, or love. For example, rosemary is often used for purification, while lavender is associated with peace and relaxation. Herbs can be used in incense, oils, potions, or carried as charms to amplify a practitioner's intent. Crystals and gemstones. Crystals have long been thought to have powerful energies that can influence a person's life. Different crystals are believed to resonate with various emotional, physical, and spiritual needs. Amethyst, for example, is thought to promote peace and spiritual awareness, while citrine is believed to bring prosperity and abundance. Wands and staves. Wands, often made of wood or other materials, are used to direct energy during magical work. They serve as a focal point for the practitioner's intent and are often used in rituals to cast spells or summon spirits. The wand is often associated with the element of fire and is believed to channel energy in a precise manner. Talismans and amulets. Talismans and amulets are objects that are believed to have protective or magical properties. These objects are often inscribed with symbols, words, or images that represent specific energies or deities. Talismans are often worn or carried by the practitioner to enhance their magical work or to protect them from negative influences. In addition to the use of physical tools, magic often involves the recitation of incantations or spells. These verbal expressions are believed to carry a certain power, and when spoken or sung aloud, they help to manifest the practitioner's desires. Incantations are often composed of ancient or sacred languages, and their power is believed to come from the rhythm, sound, and vibration of the words. Spells can be cast for a variety of purposes, including love, prosperity, protection, or healing. The casting of a spell typically involves the practitioner stating their intent, performing a ritual, and using specific materials such as candles, crystals, or herbs. The success of the spell is thought to depend on the strength of the practitioner's will, the alignment of the ritual with the energies of the universe, and the proper use of materials. Evidence of magic. Historical and modern perspectives. Throughout history, many individuals and cultures have claimed to practice magic, and there are various forms of evidence that have been presented to support the existence of magical practices. Some of the earliest evidence of magic can be found in ancient texts, such as the Egyptian Book of the Dead, which contains spells and rituals for guiding the dead through the afterlife. Other ancient cultures, including the Greeks and Romans, documented the use of magic in their religious and cultural practices. In more recent times, many individuals have come forward with personal testimonies of magical experiences. Some people claim to have witnessed the effects of spells or rituals, while others assert that they have personally cast spells that have led to significant changes in their lives. While these experiences are often subjective and difficult to verify, they continue to play a role in the modern-day understanding of magic. Despite the lack of concrete scientific evidence to support the existence of magic, many people continue to practice and believe in its power. The belief in magic is deeply rooted in human culture and psychology, and its influence can be seen in various areas of life, including religion, folklore, and popular culture. The ethics and responsibility of magic, like any tool or power, carries with it a certain level of responsibility. Practitioners of magic are often taught to approach their craft with respect and caution, recognizing that their actions can have consequences. Many magical traditions emphasize the importance of intent, and practitioners are often cautioned not to use magic for selfish, harmful, or manipulative purposes. The famous Rule of Three in Wicca, for example, states that any energy or intention that a practitioner sends out into the world will return to them threefold. This concept suggests that magic should be used responsibly and with consideration for others. Similarly, the Golden Rule of magic suggests that practitioners should treat others as they themselves would wish to be treated. Refraining from using magic to harm or manipulate others, magic is as old and deep as the history of humanity. People have imposed various meanings on magic for thousands of years, applied them in different ways, and attributed a mystical power. Today, magic is still a part of many cultures, beliefs, and community. Magic has been a means of sometimes spiritual quest, sometimes personal power, and occasionally a means of social order. Although scientific evidence does not prove the existence of magic, the cultural, psychological, and individual meanings of magical practices continue to live through beliefs and experiences. People continue to use spells to explore their inner powers, to react to changes in their environment, or to communicate with a supernatural entity. The power of the magic is not only in materials, symbols, and rituals used, it also lies in the emotional, psychological ties established with magic. The belief in the magic, how one perceives the world, it depends on what it seems possible and how it reveals the potential in its own life. Sometimes the fire of a candle, the smell of a plant, or a prayer can lead to deep changes in people's lives. These changes often have a spiritual fascination effect and can add meaning to the lives of people. In addition, research and traditional teachings on magic and magical practices have a great responsibility to understand the magic and use it correctly. Magicking is about acting with the right intentions and ethical values. Otherwise, magic may turn into a vehicle that can harm others rather than serving personal purposes. Being aware of this is a basic rule for using the power of magic correctly and responsible. Magic, although some may seem like a mystical journey and discovery for some of them seem to be just a folkloric element. It continues to be an integral part of human experience. Cultural meanings, individual beliefs, and spiritual discoveries deepen the ties we establish with magic. Today, magic is used as a personal source of power, a belief system, and sometimes as a way of healing, while magic continues to be a multifaceted part of human history from the past to the present day. And ultimately, this video about magic aims to allow you to explore the meaning and importance of magic in depth. If this video has led you to think more about the effects of magic and mysterious world, we have reached our goal. While the magic dates back from the depths of the past to the present, humanity has always found some kind of meaning and discovery in it. As a result, magic is not only an external power, but also part of an inner journey. Thank you very much for watching this video. We hope to make more discovery in the world of magic and to understand this issue more deeply. If you want to learn more about magic and supernatural concepts, to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to open notifications. See you in new videos.